Hi, I'm Paul Drew from Production Expert. Today I'm going to show you this unit here, the Softube Console One, with the new British Class A software they've released for it. So let's load it into the channel here. And as you can see, this plugin window opens. But what I can do here, if I push this button, this window opens. Now I can choose the different models of the console that I want to use. So if I push down Shift and 1 and change the volume knob here, I can change it from SSL all the way down to Class A and push OK. So let's solo this vocal that we've got here, and I'm going to show you some of the sounds you can get out of it. Obsession, you don't know. Right, the first thing that I'm going to do is a low cut. I won't ever let it show. Let's bring the equalizer in. My obsession, you so we can take it from off all the way up to 360 hertz there. So let's leave about 70. I'm going to leave this section here, which is the gate, but let's change the EQ here. I'm going to put it on shelf, and let's boost it. As you can see, it's 16 kilohertz. I'm giving it a good boost. My obsession, you don't know. And it sounds absolutely great. I won't ever let it show. And you could take the shelf down to 10k there. Let's leave it at 16. My obsession, you don't know. And let's bypass it. I won't ever let it show. So it's sounding nice already. Right, over here we can bring the drive in. I won't ever let it show. Let's bring the volume down to compensate. My obsession, you don't know. I won't ever let it show. Just sounds like such a nice tone to it. My obsession, you don't know. Right, let's bring the compressor in by pushing there. I won't ever let bring the ratio up to 4 to 1 and bring the release down. And again, it sounds so smooth. My obsession, the tack all the way up and the release all the way back. I won't ever let it show. And bring the attack in a bit. My obsession, you don't know. I won't ever let it show. Let's hear that in the track. I won't ever let it show. I won't ever let it show. Now normally I'll be adjusting as I'm going along, but I'm just trying to show you all the different features of it. But I think this thing sounds absolutely fantastic. Right, let's close that by pushing that button there. Let's have a look at the snare track. Let's loop that. And I'm going to open the console again. As you can see, the snare's on 3, so I'm going to push 3 and the window opens. Let's bypass it again. Now what a massive difference that is. As you can see, I've already been playing with this, trying to get my sounds right, but so let's find that bump there. It's about there. Get the cue up. Just dip it just a little bit. Let's hear that in the track. And bypass it. I mean, that's such a massive difference on this thing. Okay, let's try it on this acoustic guitar here. bring that in. Again, open my window. But the acoustic guitar's on number 2. And everything just sounds absolutely brilliant on that. Take the compressor out. Let's hear that in the track. Snare's a bit loud, turn it down here. Now, one of the great things about this is the emulations do sound very different. So let's load up the plugin window again. I've got the snare. So let's load up the SSL. Hear the difference. Now, this is probably the best control surface that I think I've ever used. My only thing is I wish it had a motorized fader there. But I've got a Studio Live CS18 AI console which has motorized faders, so I can still use that for my motorized faders for my volume rise and stuff. Although this works perfectly well for automation. If anyone's thinking about getting one, I wouldn't hesitate. I think it's one of the best things that I've tried in a long time. And considering when it was first released, I was quite skeptical about it. I completely changed my mind. It's absolutely amazing. So again, if you're thinking of buying one, don't even hesitate. It's absolutely brilliant. So I'm Paul from Production Expert. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.